What's going on, guys? It's Iron Frost, and today I'm giving you guys a deck profile of my Gold Paladin deck Ezel profile. This is just another variant than what I did on my Aggravain deck. So I mean, I'm gonna try to go slow as I can, so you guys can, hear what I'm trying to say and understand the effects carefully. So I know I did kind of mention in my Aggravain build that most of the Gold Paladin's abilities is about the Superior Call, depending on how much number of cards you can look at. I think that's the old version, but okay. But with that being said, I will explain this deck the best of my abilities to you guys. As we all know, this is just the Ezel build. I think everyone pretty sure know what this deck is capable of doing. But without any further ado, let's just hop right into it. So, for my grade 0, of course, my starter is going to be Crimson Lion Cup Kyrph. Very standard for any Ezel build, for that matter. In the premium version, I've seen people use the original Crimson Lion Cup Kyrph because of its ability. But, I guess that in a way, I just don't play premium standard anymore. Just because it doesn't make no sense to me, and I'm a little OCD when it comes to, certain cards in a certain deck. So, that's just me. That's just me. But like all the grade 0 starters, they have the draw 1 card ability the minute they're rolled upon. So there's that. And like I said, I'm gonna try to the best of my abilities to explain why I chose certain units for this deck. So for trigger lineup, I'm playing 4 heals, which is the Elixar Sommelier. I'm playing the 4 drop PGs, Halo Shield Mark. For 8 crits, I'm playing Fortune Belle just because I love the artwork on Fortune Belle. I thought she looked pretty amazing. And Light of the Blue Skies Shanak as my last 4 crits. I guess, and you could say I have different variants of the critical triggers because I have the beast ones and the human ones, kind of like Digimon Frontier. Human mode and beast mode. But I chose these units specifically just because I do love the artwork on them mainly. So there's the grade 0s to start it off. For grade 1s, we're playing 12 grade 1s. Someone told me this is actually a good idea to do just because you don't need the extra 2 grade 1s in his deck. You need mostly focus on grade 3s, that's pretty much standard for any Accel deck. So here's just my opinion, and you guys can think about what you want. For Ezel, there are 2 variants of the way you summon him. So you have the first, Crimson Lion Beast Howell. He is the main engine grade 1 that you need for summoning Ezel, believe it or not. Then we also have 4 Knight of Elegant Skills Gareth. I've seen people play like mainly maybe 2 or 3 of him, but if this is gonna be a full Ezel deck, I believe strongly that you need to have the best resources to the best of your abilities. So I want to have both Hoel and Gareth in my deck at the same time, and they're grade 2 counterparts. And then for my grade 1s, I play 4 copies of Stronghold of the Black Chains Hoel. Just because we are playing Kahedin in his deck for that extra superior call feel. Now, the one thing about this deck I'm going to regret, and I'm regretting a little bit, but I will tell you that in a minute. So this is my grade 1 lineup at the current moment, and it has helped me out so much. I've seen other people in my locals play this kind of variant, but they also do play Din Drain, and that would be my other possibility too, is to put at least 2 Din Drains in this deck. I'm thinking about it. There's a lot of tweaking and modifications for all my decks. I'm just trying to build up to the newest stuff at the moment, but this is just as good as it's gonna get, and I'm not complaining about it. But then again, this is just a fun deck for me to play. It's not my main. It's never gonna be my main ever. So why not just have a little bit of fun with it? You know what I'm saying? For grade 2s, we're also playing 12 grade 2s. So it's 17 grade 0s, 12 grade 1s, 12 grade 2s, and I strongly believe 9 grade 3s? Maybe? Yeah. I'll have to do a 9 count. I'll have to do a count later. But for grade 2s, we're playing the main grade 2, and that's Flamewind Lion Wonder Ezel, who is technically the main boss of this deck for grade 2 lineup. And we all kind of what he does. So once a turn, or not once a turn, you can either Vanguard or Rear Guard. You Soul Blast one Crimson Lion, Soul Blast 1 card, and retire Crimson Lion Beast Hoel from Rear Guard. And then you search your deck for a Blond Ezel and Superior Write it, but it loses 1 drive, and then shuffle your deck. And that's not too bad. And then also, when he's on Rear Guard, you can Superior Call 1 unit from your hand. So, that's not bad. And then we also play 4 Beaumains that goes hand in hand with Gareth. And also, he allows you to retire... Oh, okay. I think I might get this one a little mixed up. I know Ezel has 2 ways of summoning him. I know that for a fact. But I think his main one, if I can read him carefully, is if you have superior skill Beaumains, Gareth, and Kyrph in the soul, you Soul Blast Kyrph, and Superior Write this from your... And if your opponent's grade 2 or less, you get drive -1. Okay, so I did not read that kind of carefully, so that was my bad. But yeah, these 2 right here are basically the main engines for the deck, because they'll help you get Ezel out either way. So if you don't have the other, the one will substitute, and the other one substitute for the other one. So good at that point. And of course, then we're playing 4 Kahedins. When he summoned Counterblast, discard a card, look at the top 3 cards of your decks, we're call a unit from among them, and shuffle the deck. So this will help you get more shuffling feel for more trigger possibilities. That's what I personally think. And for playing this deck for a little bit while now, like at least maybe 4 or 5 months now, well, actually, that's a lie. I started playing this around 2019, so that might be 6-7 months ago right now. I don't know. My brain is still fried. But yeah, I do like this variant, this up till the moment. I might incorporate the numbers in all my Accel decks in a moment. People have this misconstrued on, playing fronts is not going to help you anything. I mean, rainbows is pretty much a good thing to start out with, but eventually you have to have more damage health. And for me, Ezel is more of an aggressive side. I mean, you can actually play front triggers in this deck if you really want to. I really like to play Dauntical, but at the same time, I want to try out all my possibilities for future decks, just in case there's more stuff coming out and more ideas coming out. So that's my thing. Anyways, moving on, I'm playing, for grade 3s, I am playing the main boss of the deck, the Incandescent line Blond Ezel. Well, we all kind of know what he does, so I'm not going to explain most of the effects. Next, I'm playing 3 copies of Blazing Lion Platina Ezel, and 2 copies of Ravenhair Ezel. So this is where it gets a little fun. So for Ravenhair Ezel, it goes perfectly comboed with the Blond Ezel. So the minute the Blond Ezel is summoned to the field, and if you want to have another Accel marker on your field, you counterblast and you Superior Ride Ravenhair from your hand straight onto... I consider it a Dark Cross Ride just because Ravenhair Ezel is like the ultimate form of Scissor Ezel, but it also goes perfectly with Blond Ezel. And the best part about Ravenhair Ezel is that you counterblast as long as Ezel's in your soul. You counterblast 1 when he attacks at 15,000 power plus 1 critical, and your opponent cannot call a Sentinel to the field the minute he attacks. So this is where the combo of it goes really handy. But yeah, I love this variant of the build, so I guess we have 9 grade 3s. So yeah, I thought for some reason, I thought it was like 10. So, my bad right there. But yeah, guys, that is my main deck, and the completed deck of the Ezel series. And of course, for Imaginary Gift and stuff, 1 Quick Shield, and 6 XL1 markers. I did try to play XL2, but the problem is, sure, you get the extra draw card, but you lose half that power boost. And for me, power is what the game makes it all the more worth it. But this, again, guys, this is competitive. This is not so competitive. This is just for me to experiment with still to the best of my ability. And this is what it kind of comes down to. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and leave me a comment down below, and let me know what you guys think about this build. Do you think it's, you know, a very standardized Ezel deck, like everyone else kind of does? Or, for most of you who do play Gold Paladins, give me your thoughts about what your deck is, you know, different variant about. And as for me, this is the best of my abilities. I could add... Oh yeah, the one thing I was going to tell you about the grade 2 lineup is that I normally play Vivian in the deck, just because I love Vivian personally as a Gold Paladin, and her artwork is amazing. So it is a fan base kind of waifu material for me. But this is a very standardized Ezel deck, and I think people can agree with me this is the best of my abilities. If you guys have your own thoughts about this deck, leave a comment down below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like this video, thumbs up for it, and just give me my 2 cents, or give you guys 2 cents about what this build can do. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and stay safe from this outbreak that we're having for the coronavirus, and just live your life, be happy, and just think happy thoughts for now. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. So anyways, I love you all. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.